Mahlzeit, Freunde. Welcome to my studio. I'm Jessica, and today we're gonna compare two colors. If you paid attention, sorry, my chair's a little squeaky. If you paid attention, you know that one of my absolute favorite colors is a very bright one, a very happy one, and it just glows. And it's been discontinued. I still have a squirreled away stack because squirrel. It will last me for a little bit longer, but it's time to figure out some alternatives, and I'm doing a comparison between QNAG Nickel Laser Gold by Golden and TriArt Golden Yellow. Well, let's see how it holds up. Okay, so I want to be honest here. It's pretty hard to make an accurate comparison if you're not treating the two colors the same way. The way I use my paints is I mix them with my pouring medium, which dries clear and makes my paint transparent. So it is really important that when I compare the two colors, mix up my paints the same way. Use the exact amount of pouring medium with the exact amount of paint. Here's the thing though. I need them to be the same consistency as well, and both of those colors, both of those paints, have a different consistency by themselves. That means I cannot really assure you that my comparison is accurate. Sorry, it's just, there's so many variables in it. But I did the best I could. Basically, the TriArt is a little bit thinner and behaves a little bit differently. One thing that I will give away is I had a client that fell in love with a painting that had QNAG in it. So the client wanted a painting that had the same feel to it and the same colors. So I showed her one where I actually used the TriArt, and she did not like it. She's like, no, that's not the same paint. So to me, that means something. I let you decide though. Altogether, it's great. It's a good color. But I'm still gonna miss QNAG. Apart from my two wonderful colors there, I will use Black Umber by Josonia and Honeycomb by this little piggy, just to give it a lighter color and a darker color for the contrast. So let's start with the first one. My canvas is 12 by 12, sitting on my big guy spinner. I usually recommend bigger pieces on that spinner because the bearing is so big. I will overthink my whole design in the next year, so I might have some news. Who knows though. And that is the Golden Yellow. You can tell it is already a little darker than QNAG. And this one is the Dark Umber. Another thing is that I will probably not use, this is a warm white selectivator by the way. I will not use the same amount, which I probably should, then to have a real comparison and have the paint move the same way, I should spread it out the same way. So this is all not possible. This is a test that is, just for people who are curious, and you can see that those colors are very similar. But we will get to this once they are both dry. I'm not trying to create oops, that was my hair, so be careful guys. I was not trying to create a masterpiece. This is just for showing off the colors. I hope you enjoy. You please let me know what you like better, or if you don't even see a difference, and I'll show you the dried results in the end and we compare. All right, that's them. Did you see any differences? Well, let's check the dried ones. This is the first one. This is the Golden Yellow by TriArt. And pretty, right? I can't say anything against that paint or that color so far. Let's check out the other one. There it is. Maybe like this. And this is them together. You cannot really see a difference, but you kind of can. I think the Golden Yellow, this one, is actually darker. So it dried fairly dark. See this part down there? And let's find a part where the nickel laser gold is really intense. That would be that corner. I think, again, this is a great alternative. To me, this is my favorite. I don't know what I would say if I got tested blind. Seriously, I might be totally in favor of QNAG just because it's QNAG. I think the difference lays in the transparency. This guy here is more intense, but again, I don't know if it was me mixing the colors not right. I think that I could get the transparency if I used more pouring medium in this. There's some spots that bother me a little. like these. So the golden yellow stays that thick, while the QNAG, that's what I've always loved about that paint, is the gradient. Gradients, like, see, it moves more to that bright yellow faster. Do I make sense? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think that has to do with the transparency of the paint, but it could be fixable. And maybe you are not voreingenommen. If you don't have QNAG, the TriArt would be a good alternative. Yet I might try other ones to see. That was it. See you guys next Monday for a live. Because they're back. And also I have some spots left in my classes in Asheville. Check out all the other teachers that are playing there, that are teaching. You will get the bestest people there. Until then, bye bye.